that kitty's probably got some bumps around it. I'm just gonna say that. Probably got to go see your doctor if you hit that. How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we're looking at literally everything wrong with the car scene. Okay, probably not literally everything, because this video would be way too long. There's so much wrong with it. I hate it so much, and I'm embarrassed to be a part of it nowadays. Honestly, like, I like driving my cars, but I hate driving them around because I just don't want to be associated with people like this. I'm sure you guys can relate. The car scene, like, I used to talk so much smack on the car scene back in like 2019, 2020, and now it's just like a corpse, a rotting corpse, and people are still just dancing on that corpse as if it's like the greatest thing ever. I hate it. Like, it's embarrassing. I think social media is a big problem with it. I think takeovers are a huge problem. Today, let's look at some other problems, and let's use these as an educational reason on what not to do in your vehicle. Don't be an idiot. You're smarter than that. You're better than that. You're here after all. So thumbs up for that. Anyways, let's dive right in. If you see any clips, tag me. I also don't think I have enough lights on in my room, so I look pink. I look like Patrick Star. It'd be like that. All right, we're going to dive right in. All right, first clip. ZL1 catches fire. Already got a bunch of idiots standing on it with their little cool masks on. I don't think they're wearing them because of you know, pandemic reasons. I think they're just wearing them because they're gangsters. So let's take a look. Dude's pouring gasoline on the ZL1. Does this guy just like not care? They're there. They don't care. What am I at? There's no brain in there. There's zero. All the nos went to their head. All of the drugs. No brain. Dude's just pouring gasoline on it. Also, the guy standing on it sees the guy pouring gasoline and doesn't do shit. He doesn't care. He's just like, oh yeah, they're just gonna burn down this car while I'm standing on it. What was the point of that? I'm gonna turn down the audio. It's a little loud. Sorry. What was the point of that? Can someone please tell me the point of that? Like, it's probably a stolen car, but why burn it to the floor? At the very least, why burn it to the floor? I guess, you know, cover up the evidence or whatever, but you guys are all on video and stuff, so thumbs up. Yeah, record your guys' crimes and post them to the internet. I'm sure it won't be very hard to find you guys. That's big brain people right here. The guy recording sounds like he's a literal clown. Like, that's his full-time job. He goes to kids' birthdays parties as a clown. Like, he's still got the clown voice in the video. Like, at least when takeovers were full of these idiots' cars, like, they were just destroying their own cars. But now I think they destroyed all of their own cars, so they have to go steal other people's cars and then take them to takeovers. And then once they're done with that car, you know, once they're done renting it for the night, I guess, they light it on fire. So, good job. I don't know how the car's actually just on fire as well. Like, there's just fire coming out of the exhaust tips. Come to think about it, he's not revving it, so they were beating the shit out of this poor vehicle. Perfectly good ZL1 gone to waste. God, if only it would blow up and take out like half of them. That'd be the greatest thing ever. I don't care. That's harsh, Drew. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. All right, let's take a look at this one. There's no caption. I see a Stanza FRS coming around the corner. Let's see what happens. Ooh, cutting it close. Clinch those cheeks really well. You know, if you were turtle heading, you just cut off the tip of that. Now you got a little cocoa pebble sitting in your shorts. Yeah, maybe don't try to slide. You know, you built a park and chill car. Leave it at that. Clearly, it's a park and chill car. Clearly, this guy's only driving experience is in Forza. See, I wouldn't try to do this because, well, one, none of my cars are meant to go sideways like that. You know, big old 15-inch balloon slicks. Not meant to do all that, but still, you know, I think I would practice a little bit in a parking lot before I go and do it leaving like a Cars and Coffee or something. I can only assume that's what this is because there was a crowd of people. They got the footage. Luckily, nobody was hurt. However, it would have been one less dumbass on the road. So, you know, if a pole could have been right there, a fire hydrant, that would have been ideal, but saved it. So he gets to live another day. His car does, at least. No one was in any danger. So please, YouTube, do not demonetize this. Yeah, Stance boys, leave the driving to the real men, okay? You know, just take photos, take Instagram reels, and just leave it at that. Dude, it's your shitty wheel setup. Looks like shit and performs like shit too. But he had fun doing it. At least he had some fun. He built the car for himself. And he almost destroyed it in 0.3 seconds trying to act like something he's not. Learn your lesson. All right, let's take a look at this one. For educational and entertainment purposes only, don't try this at home in your Tesla. Most of you guys have balls, so you guys don't have Teslas. So let's take a look at this one. Electric slide into fire hydrant. That's city damage right there. That's going to be expensive. Better hope you don't have a license plate on your car. Oh, you do. Yeah. And it's posted to the internet for everyone to see. Oh, water bill is going to be expensive. I feel bad for the person that had... Well, I guess that's city water, so no one really has to pay for that except for the city. But this guy's going to have to pay for it. What are you trying to do slide around in your Tesla for, dude? Like, look at the background. Look at the crowd, okay? I'm going to mute this really quick. Look at the crowd. You got Ford Fiestas. You got Ford Explorers. You got Ford Expeditions. You got a couple Scats. The coolest thing there is a Scat. That's embarrassing. That's like the worst car meet to be at right there. The best thing there is a Scat Pack. Maybe it's a Hellcat best case scenario. Potentially stolen as well. So it's not even the dude's car. Because, you know, paying 28% APR on a Hellcat, you're probably not attending these types of events. So may or may not be stolen. But dude in the Tesla trying to just like show people, no, man, it's a real car, man. It's a real car. Respect me, man. Tries to laugh it off. You look like a clown. Stop doing that. You're ruining the car scene. You're an idiot. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Like, you guys are smart in the sense that you guys are doing it at a building. I'm not going to diss you guys for trying to safely slide your cars in a parking lot. Like, we've all done it. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't know what you're doing, you are just a hazard to everyone. You are just a rolling hazard, and you are risking other people's lives for no reason. So if you don't know what you're doing, just don't do it. I'm not condoning it, but they did it the safest way possible. So the only damage here is his shitty Tesla and fire hydrant. It looks like his wheel just took... Oh, no, that shit is positive cambered out. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a quiet drive home. If he even drives, and he might have to tow it, so... Yeah, what an idiot. If he slid it right there, he could seriously just buckle up that wheel right there, or the lower control arm would probably just fold in on itself. People are dumb. All right, yeah, don't do that. If you're ever driving fast at night, make sure you know the roads. We're in a Mustang, already a bad sign. Add a turn to that equation, game over. So they're okay, because this video got posted, so we know that they're okay, but... Yeah, trying to show off to your crush, driving fast in a Mustang, at least it is a 5.0, but getting off of the throttle, entering a corner, you've just lost all traction over those rear wheels. Yeah, that's game over right there. Did his controller disconnect? Like how? Wasn't even speeding, no brakes or nothing. I mean, he was speeding. Or I don't know what video that idiot was watching. He's clearly wide open throttle. Sees the turn, gets scared, locks up, frozen, doesn't know the road, done dealio. Those Mustangs can handle too, so if he would have just maybe not necessarily stayed in it, but you got to ease off a little bit. Best case scenario. So, okay, you got to hit the brakes hard coming into the corner, okay? You got to scrub some speed. Once you get into the corner, you need to accelerate to transfer that weight over the rear wheels so you don't slide out like that. Now, I guess theoretically, your front wheels can lose traction. Just, you know what, long story short, just don't be an idiot. Don't be like this guy. He's probably on stock wheels and tires. Like, we already know that. So, a very unlikely scenario to save, but this seemed like not the way to go about it. It seems like he panicked, hit the brakes, and turned at the same time. Not an ideal situation. So, yeah, they're okay though. They posted the video. So, as an educational thing, just don't be an idiot. Just don't be an idiot. This is just embarrassing. If I ever have a daughter and she ends up somewhere like this, I no longer have a daughter. I don't know how somebody could look at this and be like, yeah, dude, like, this looks like fun. Like, these women are for the streets, literally. That's insane. These people, this is the first time they've ever been around a woman, clearly. So they're just going crazy. They're like a bunch of monkeys looking at bananas, you know? You go to the zoo, and whoever's feeding the monkeys, just throwing the bananas in the cage. That's kind of like this, you know? They're just going crazy. I already know, just because of the kind of world we live in, someone's going to try to twist that into some racist shit. You need to look at yourself. We're talking about zoo animals here. And now these guys are acting like they're at a zoo. But that's just, I mean, look, there's a car on fire. How are they twerking on a car on fire? Well, hold the phone right here. These people are stupid. Yeah, I just heard the guy in the background saying that car's about to blow. Is that the ZL1? It's another Camaro. What is going on, man? What's up with these Camaros getting lit on fire? If you got a Camaro, they coming for you. They're coming for you. Let's read some comments. Everyone in the comment section is either mad their life is boring or mad hating at this point. She single life, best life out there. Put respect on it. Keep sucking me. Oh, is that you? Yeah, I'm sure if I click these 81 replies, it's going to be pleasant. Goofy. Yep, I could tell. You're single for a reason. I know you ain't getting nothing for Valentine's. I don't even got to read anymore. Those three right there just summed it right up. That kitty for everyone. That kitty's probably got some bumps around it. I'm just going to say that. Probably got to go see your doctor if you hit that. You're going to be itching. It ain't going to be pleasant. We ain't dropping Pleasant Park after that. It ain't happening. All right, let's see the last couple ones. All right, Hellcat explodes at car meet. Well, let's see if it actually fucking explodes. Sliding in the rain. Very nice. Easy to initiate a slide in the rain. You're not wearing your tires out too much either. Very nice. The fuck happened there? Okay, well, he didn't blow up. It seems like his radiator blew up. Probably from doing this for like 30 minutes. Like, you think just because it's cold out, you can really abuse your car. Also, this hood fitment is dog shit. Like, if my car had that bad of hood fitment, I wouldn't be pulling up to car meets. I'm just going to say that. That's horrible. It looks like you hit somebody. It looks like you just went to a takeover, smacked some torta, and now you're here. Homeboy got that different kind of nitrous purge, man. That's on a different level right there. That's a smoke show. Not even a Hellcat. It sounds like a Hellcat. Oh, maybe not. I thought I heard a whine. Yeah, you could hear the whine right there. What are you talking about? Not a Hellcat. That sounded like a whine. Yeah, it's a Hellcat. I don't know what that dude's tripping about. Bro isn't watching his temps. Yeah, if you're gonna be doing donuts or a burnout for a long period of time, you gotta be keeping an eye on those temps. It's gonna get hot real quick. Gotta be keeping an eye on that. It's probably just a radiator though, but I guess it could be worse. If your radiator blows, it's probably a bad sign that shit's getting hot anyway. So it could lead to other things. It could just don't be an idiot. All right, last clip. Let's take a look at this. My reaction says it all. Little Miata pulling away from what looks like another Cars and Coffee. Stops in the middle of the road.
Oh no! Oh no!
What a fucking idiot. Trying to put down 150 horsepower. No, that's an overestimate. What are we talking? 110 wheel horsepower burnout. You're not going to impress anyone. It's always the piece of shit cars trying to impress people too. Like, look at this thing. Nobody is going to look at that fucking salvage title and be like, dude's insane, bro. I want to be like him. That's my idol. That's my idol. Or a girl. Oh my God. I want to suck his dick after that. Like, you could have... You would have been better off just full sending it, trying to drift the turn. Man, you're missing a rear bumper. Your exhaust is hanging to the side. My shit bends to the left. That shit bends to the left. Me and that Miata, we might be related. Who knows? I'm just saying. That was the most pathetic and embarrassing burnout ever. And then to do it in the middle of an intersection in front of a cop, you're on a different level of stupid after that. That's just bad. Nobody talking about the GTO. The classic that was behind it, very nice, very clean. Left respectable, see? Big cock energy right there. You just pull off, let them hear the rumble a little bit. You don't got to get on it. They know what it's about. You don't got to be this guy. Always the salvage title's acting up, man. Little Chihuahua's got to bark the loudest. You heard that here first, folks. Yeah, don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Oh, for those of you who don't know, I was waiting for a pedestrian to cross since they had the right of way. Okay, we're going to fact check this shit right here. Let's see. Let's see a pedestrian. I don't see any on this side, so don't see any on that side. What pedestrian? What pedestrian are we looking at? The pedestrian just teleported away? We'll see the pedestrian right now if he's not capping. What fucking pedestrian? You fucking lying piece of shit. I don't like liars. And if you're gonna sit here and lie, when it's in 4K, there's no fucking pedestrian in the crosswalk. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I hope he gave you a fat ticket for being a liar. That's the worst offense of all. You never lie. Never. Especially not when it's in 4K. Do the comments call him out? You ruined that Miata, by the way. Fuck you. Must have been waiting for John Cena. Straight up. There was no fucking pedestrian. You're a liar. Anyways, guys, that just goes to show liars are ruining the car scene. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you see any idiots ruining the car scene, tag me in their videos. Send their videos to me. Just get them in my hands one way or another, and they might end up in a video. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Hopefully you learned something. Subscribe, and until next video, peace.